This isn't your typical 30-day challenge. It's not about punishing workouts or chasing numbers. It's about something a little more real, a little more human. It's about finding that love for movement again, that feeling that reminds me why I started in the first place. I've been a triathlete for 15 years and a golf pro for 37. Training has been part of my identity for most of my life. But after Coast to Coast in 2023, I got injured and something shifted. The motivation faded, my habits changed. I started to drift into someone I didn't quite recognise. I thought maybe I needed to download a new app, find a new plan, but deep down I knew it wasn't it. I didn't need something new, I needed something true. So I reached out to my coach, the same one who's been with me for 15 years, and we came up with this. A 30-day commitment to myself. Not to become someone new, but to come back to who I am. It's not about quick results, it's about showing up, even when it's hard, especially when it is hard. I'm older now, change doesn't come easy, but I still believe in progress, I still believe in movement. And if you're feeling stuck too, maybe this is a sign you needed. Let's start where we are, let's move forward, one day at a time together. Day one, biking to work, we started. Day two, part two, 30-minute run, 5-minute warm up. Day three, day four. Morning, day 5. Have a functional strength training set today. Day 6, doing a little bike ride today. Today's little effort, was feeling it this morning. Got to keep going, and that's the thing. I've got to keep moving, and just come through this lovely little bit, and man, it's really cool. The blossoms are out. Yeah, it's a bit breezy, yes, and a bit late in the day. It's been busy out here, but yep, day 6. Okay, day 7. Have just a slow, steady 30-minute run today. Yippee! And TT's
I'm going to go for a walk.
So,
last day of your first week?
Last day of my first week.
Of your 30-day challenge?
Of my 30-day challenge.
How are you feeling?
I'll let you know after this. It's been, yeah, well, I'll do a report when I do my stretches, which are coming up later this afternoon. Bye.
Bye.
Day 7, end of the week, first week. I have done 5 rides, 67.4 Ks, 2 runs, 11.5, 2 walks. I did a workout, 25 minutes. I think that was yoga. And also resting heart rate is 48, so that's pretty good. But my average sleep for the week is 7 hours 34. So I'm going to share what I get up to each week and see if I am improving my resting heart rate and if I can improve my sleep. I feel better doing this week. Watch out for week 2. We'll see what happens. Could be crash week or it could be improvements. We'll just have to wait and see. Day 8, biking to work. Day 9. Day 9, part 2. Day 10. Lovely morning, biking to work. Day 10, session 2, going up the mount. Just an easy hike. Yeah, right. Folks, day 11, it rained this morning, heavy rain.
So didn't bike to work, full day at work, and I think I'm coming down with a head cold. So, was planning on doing the half-hour ride tonight after work, but not really feeling the joy. So going to do a yoga, a nice easy yoga, and calling it a night.
Day 12. A little bit of a slow start this morning. Still got a head cold, but had to take advantage of this lovely sunny weather. Have functional strength training exercises this morning. Only 20 metres away.
Day 13. Still got this head cold. It's rained. It's been nice, but it's also rained a little bit today, so opted to not do the bike ride. Don't think it's beneficial, and I don't want to get any colder or get the cold even any worse, any thicker and heavier than what it is. So use today as a rest day. Going to do some yoga, just to keep the body moving, but no physical training.
Day 14, had a walk / run to do today. Still getting over the flu, so ended up just doing a little walk, outdoing it. 14. Had company as well.
Weekly roundup. Been a tough week. Haven't started off really good, but ended poor. Yeah, not the weekly roundup that I really wanted to do. Just to be honest, ended up with a head cold later in the week. Haven't been able to get out there and really exercise, so had to modify my training to get out of the rain, which you can hear now. It's still hanging around, and yeah, it's hard to be positive when you're feeling not that great. So, moving forward, looking forward to next week's program. It's going to change, I know that.
Day 15, biking home. Morning, day 15, biking to work. Okay, day 16, second part of the day, doing a little run, just done a little warm up. Not sure how this is going to go, just watch my heart rate, I think. Just still got a little bit of a head cold.
How you feeling?
Yeah, right. Great. Marvellous.
Marvellous?
No, my nose is blocked, my heart rate's gone high.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Warm down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Day 17. Feeling better today. So yeah, on my way to work, on my bike. Day 17, part 2, going up the mount. Oh. Day 18, biking to work. Day 19, got functional strength exercises this morning. Morning, day 20. Whoa. Doing a little bike this morning. Day 21. Have a 50-minute run. This week's report. Let me get the Bible out. This week I 5 rides, 96.1 Ks, so 4 days biking to work as well as a weekend ride, 3 runs and 1 walk, and average heart rate is 48. But the big thing this week, really huge, really big, I went to bed earlier. Aha! And I ended up having 8 hours and 23 average sleep. So, what does that mean? Probably feeling a little bit better and more excited about next week. Day 22, riding to work. Day 23, biking to work. Okay, day 23, part 2. The 5-minute walk, bugs, and 25-minute run. Day 24, biking to work. Feeling better today. Part 2 of day 24, up the mountain. Wow, what an evening for it. Day 25 of biking to work. Day 26, doing my functional training strength exercises. Okay, day 27, doing a little bike with old best man, done 20, done an hour and a bit, so back into town I think for a coffee. Agreed. Agreed, he said. Okay, day 28, 30-minute run. Just caught up with TT, we had a family day out. Oh, that's what it is, isn't it? I run.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. He loves it when I come out and do walkies with him.
Well, you walk, I run.
His warm down.
And my warm down. Last 7-day wind up. Good week. Full week of training. Happy to complete everything on the program. So I did 5 rides, 105 Ks, 3 runs, 19.4, 3 walks, 10.6, 1 yoga, 20 minutes and 55 seconds, average heart rate 45, so I've decreased that, and also average sleep, 8 hours 44. Biggest improvement I think is my sleep, getting more rest. So this week, excited, happy. I feel a little bit broken at the moment because I hurt my calf on my last run, so I've been icing that, so I haven't done my stretches tonight. 2 more days to go to complete my 30-day challenge, and I'll do a wind up after that. Day 29, biking to work. Good morning, day 30, biking to work.
Right, Brad. Hello, Brent, how are you? Good to see you again.
So I came to you for a program because I wanted to do something a little bit different in terms of, I looked at these apps that you can do for a 30-day challenge, and I thought, no, I don't need to do that. I've got a great coach, and we've got a good history, so let's create something. And that's how
you can't just go and buy an app that
tells
does that.
you no.
Yeah, so and that's where I think the beauty of face-to-face coaching is it's still a really important part of people's health and well-being journey is developing a relationship and surrounding yourself with a good team and using technology where it's appropriate. I think there's definitely nothing wrong with that, but it's about getting that balance right. You don't want to be completely look at all technology and look at AI and look at all this stuff and not have someone in your corner that you can meet with face-to-face, because that's where the magic happens, and that's where I think you can get some really good results, and having that accountability and discussing and pivoting and changing quickly as well.
And we had that with the program that we developed and I followed.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks into it, I went and got sick.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. So then we communicated and we changed it, and I went for a little bit more yoga and then got back into it until the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. I think the other thing that we need to probably dig into as well is one of the reasons you came back to me wasn't just for accountability. It was also because you felt like your general health, well-being and mood wasn't going the way that you wanted. You felt like you were getting a bit more unfit.
Yep.
You know, you didn't feel as good about yourself because you didn't have a regular routine. And as we've talked about over the last 10 years, you know, motion is lotion, and your and action sometimes needs to be done first to change an emotion. You can't sort of wait until you feel like doing it. Sometimes you just got to get going a little bit, and then that helps positively influence your mood, and you can go from there. You want it to be a better person. You want to be a better husband, you want to be a better worker, you want to be a better friend.
Yep.
And actually having a fitness routine allows you to do that. So that was sort of a slightly deeper reason, a why, you know, and I think that's really important to understand that too. Having a pillar habit. So your fitness routine is one of those pillar habits that then other good habits are drawn to. So when you start to exercise and you're exercising once a day or twice a day, you're then more likely to go to bed a little bit earlier, so your sleep quality sort of gradually improves. And when your sleep quality generally improves, there's a whole lot of flow-on effects there. And then you're eating. When you're training or when you're exercising and you're looking after yourself, you want to then do good by yourself and fuel yourself with good food. You know, and so there's that positive sort of flow-on effect. And then also you're describing, hey, you know, your wife Tina is looking at, hey, Brent's going out and doing that. Well, I might as well go out and go for a bit of a walk as well. So you're creating that positive ripple effect in the household. And look, on a deeper level, that's why I do what I do. It's important to try and get people moving because of them affecting positively other people in their household, then hopefully in their workplace, in their community, because we need people moving more. Because for me, for mental health, that's probably one of the biggest things that we can try to promote, and that's movement. So motion is lotion for the body, mind, and soul. And that's what EverFit's about.
Yep. Okay, folks, this is a wind-up of my 30-day challenge, and I've got some notes because it's important. So thanks very much for following me in my 30-day challenge. As you would have seen, some days were tough and life got in the way and motivation dipped. But I still showed up for myself, and that's really what the whole challenge was about. Not being perfect, but being consistent. Having a real coach rather than an app gave me the flexibility to keep moving forward, even when things didn't go to plan, and it made a huge difference. Somewhere along the way, I stopped thinking of it as a challenge and started seeing it as my everyday life. I actually look forward to training, and it surprised me. What I didn't expect was how much it would rub off on people around me. My friends, my family, they got inspired, and honestly, that kept me going too. So what's next? I'm getting back into running, and there's even an event coming up. And even Tina's going to have a go.
Oh my gosh. Oh! I'm quite excited though.
You really?
Scared but excited. Yes.
So thanks for watching, and I really appreciate your support and sticking around, and we'll see you in the next video.